Hello everyone, this is Justaja Faki and today I'll be answering my CCR questions. So the first question is, how does your product use or challenge conventions and how does it represent social groups or issues? So when creating my film opening, I wanted to both use and challenge psychological thriller conventions while also making it feel realistic and relatable to modern social issues. Starting with conventions, my product clearly uses psychological thriller elements such as tension, suspense, and mental pressure. Instead of showing physical action, I focused more on what's happening internally with the character. For example, throughout the interview scene, the pressure slowly builds, making the audience feel the uncomfortable, almost like they are in Shahid's position. This reflects how psychological thrillers often rely on emotion and mindset rather than fast paced actions. Moving on, I use slow pacing, silence, and ticking clock very intentionally. In my film opening, there are moments where almost nothing is happening visually, but the sounds, especially the ticking, keeps reminding the audience that time is passing. This creates anxiety and builds suspense in a subtle way. I chose this because it mirrors real life interview pressure, where even silence can feel overwhelming. In terms of narrative, I use a restricted narrative where everything is shown from Shahid's perspective. The audience only knows what he knows, which creates confusion and tension. For example, as the scene progresses, we start to question what is real and what might be in his mind. This makes the audience more engaged because they're trying to figure things out alongside him. I also included a twist element, especially in the bathroom scene with the knife. Instead of clearly explaining what happens, I left it open to interpretation. This challenges typical thriller conventions where a twist is usually explained. Here, the audience is left uncertain. Was it real, imagined, or symbolic? This ambiguity makes the opening more thought provoking. When it comes to social representation, my film focuses on young job seekers, which is very relevant group today. Shahid represents someone who is under pressure, nervous, and mentally overwhelmed. I wanted to move away from the idea of a confident main character and instead show vulnerability which is more realistic. The boss character represents authority and control. His body language and tone creates a sense of intimidation, highlighting the power imbalance between employer and candidate. This reflects real-life situations where young people often feel judged or powerless in professional environments. Finally, the overall effect of my product is that it blends psychological thriller conventions with real social issues such as stress, anxiety, and judgment in the workplace. I didn't just want to entertain the audience, I wanted them to feel something and relate to the situation on a personal level. In conclusion, my film both uses and challenges conventions to create a more meaningful and engaging opening, while also representing real social pressures faced by young people today. Thank you.